Let's get serious here for a minute, YouTube. So I've been working on a few different projects here on YouTube, and especially this channel here, A.M.L Designs, where I actually am bringing value to the table of trying to show people how to build things out of nothing and work on your own car and just being useful and having a common knowledge of how to do things on your own. And I feel like YouTube's at fault for most of this because of their algorithm BS. You see these top trending, let's go automotive channels, such as, well, I'm not going to call them out, but you could probably guess who they are when I start talking about them. You got this one dingbat who will go out and buy a decent vehicle that someone in need could use this vehicle to destroy it and punch the mirrors off and rip the radios out of them. And YouTube says they want to help bring value to the platform. How is someone destroying a very nice, capable vehicle? How is that bringing any value to your platform, YouTube? I'm asking you this because it's baffling me when you got people out there who are actually working on cars and showing people how to fix cars, and they got some of the lowest views, and you actually have to hard search most of them channels. But you got dingbats out there going out and buying decently nice trucks just to wreck it for views. I don't understand it. It's stupid. What happened to, I don't know, it's dumb. When there's people out there who are struggling to make it, wishing they could have any broke down piece of shit car out there, but then you got people destroying one just because he wants views on his channel. Well, if you know who I'm talking about, you're probably right. And I've watched a few of his videos. And excuse me for thinking, but his videos suck. And he kind of seems like a douche. Now, I don't know him personally, so he might be probably just all for show. And then you got other channels out there that just have an insane amount of views. It's just all stupid shit. And then they wonder why the automotive industry is dying, or why people don't know how to work on their car. Go out and learn to work on your cars. It's not that freaking hard to do. I started working on cars when I was 12 years old. I pulled my first engine out of a car when I was 13 years old and had one back in it and the vehicle running. I mean, it took me some time, and yeah, I had to ask some old timers for some pointers and advice, but there's like one big channel that's out there, and it's Chris Fix. There should be more channels out there. And it just baffles the hell out of me that 90% of what's on YouTube is complete stupidity. And they're pushing that out there because that's value. I mean, my son was watching a video the other day of Mr. B. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not calling out no names. But the moron ran a train through a brick wall. What the hell? What kind of value did you have there? Congratulations, you got enough money to buy a train and run it through a brick wall? I don't understand it. Now, I heard that certain person's a good person. But you want value to your platform, push videos that have value in them. There's no value of destroying a vehicle. There's no value of running a train through a brick frickin' wall. There should be like a blue collar tube for people who actually want to get their hands dirty and want to get off the couch and want to get off the computer screens and go out and live life like a life is meant to be lived, not stuck their face in a phone and in the house all day long. I live in Michigan and I don't like the cold. There ain't much to do for me out in the cold. I'm not into snowmobiling, I'm not into snowboarding. I like the warm weather. And it drives me nuts when I have nothing to do when it's nice out. I try to find something to do. Now, I don't record everything I'm doing for YouTube because it's not going to be interesting to everybody. It might be, maybe I should. You don't want to watch me cruise around the backyard in the zero turn. You don't want to watch me weed whack. You don't want to watch me trim bushes and stuff. I mean, I've done a few things, and for the people that have subscribed to this channel and commented on this channel, thank you. I can see that there are some people out there who look for value in videos, true value in videos. Now, I don't know really where this rant came from, and I'm not mad because my channel doesn't have a lot of views. I work a full-time job. I don't have time to constantly put my nose to the YouTube grindstone like I want to. Trust me, I want this channel to get big, and it would be awesome if it does, so I can provide more for my family like I want to, other than what my job does now. Don't get me wrong, I have a good job and I make good money. But it just aggravates me to when I go on the trending page, I find no videos with value. And YouTube literally tells you we're looking for videos that will bring value to our page. Where are they then? I ask you, where are they? Because I have to hard search when I can't figure something out when I'm working on a car or something. I go to YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, and it's smart. Don't just jump in it and think you're gonna figure it out as you're going along. You're gonna screw more things up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be just when you're working on a car and you don't know what you're doing. Get it, brother. When you're working on YouTube, looking on YouTube for something that brings value, that can help you in life, that's what I like most about YouTube. It's mostly kids playing crappy video games. I don't care what your Call of Duty KD is. I don't care that you're iridescent one. Okay. Can you fix a car? You probably don't even know how to change your own freaking tire on a car. Because you're stuck in front of a I'm a nerd. Want to see what my video game controller looks like? It's called Real Life. This costs more than most gaming PCs out there, but you wouldn't know that because Snap-on trucks don't roll up to people who don't know what they're doing. It just saddens me to see when I was growing up, and it's like the manly man is far and few to come by nowadays. People don't want to work. I mean, I work with a kid. Well, I don't know. It's not the job I'm at now, but I worked with a kid, and he wanted to be a full-time gamer. And I mean, okay, whatever. It is what it is. There's money in it. But I just want to know what happened to the men in the world. Why are we I'm getting off topic here. I just don't know where the value is at when they talk about we want to bring value to this platform. You know, you're trying to find things that I understand video gaming is a big thing. And I guess stupidity is a big thing because holy crap. I don't know. If I could find a way to make my own platform for true value and for the blue collar folk that want to go see cars getting built, and that's another thing. You got all these big YouTubers and these badass cars. Only a handful of them work on their own car. How can you be proud of someone else's work and then go and flaunt it on YouTube? Build your own shit. Quit being a pansy and build your own shit. It's not that hard. Tools, they're not that hard to use. You can teach yourself how to do these things if you're patient and you ask for people for help. I'll help anybody that needs help, especially if working in a car, because that is my de-stressing tool, is working on a freaking car. I love it. And building a custom car from the ground up, or putting even bolt-on modifications. When you do it yourself and you step back and it works and the car turns back on and it's working like it's supposed to, that gratification is 10 times more than you having to pay extra for someone else to do it for you to go and make a YouTube video about your cool car. I don't think it's that cool when someone else works on your stuff when you're bragging about it. Just how I am, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of pissed off with all of it. And I wish YouTube would fix this for a true value. Made in America. Well, let's show some people making some stuff. Let's want to get kids off and out of the house, because they do what they see. And everything negative right now is getting crammed in their face, and everything bad is getting crammed in their face, and things that shouldn't be getting crammed in kids' faces is getting crammed in their faces. When all of us people like me and other people who know how to work on these cars are all dead and gone, there's going to be dead cars and vehicles and tractors and equipment and tools and machinery just sitting everywhere dead because no one knows how to fix it. And we could put a stop to it if we could just push more channels that show you how to fix things out there. I mean, you don't have to do away with all your trending crappy music videos and the crappy other channels that are out there. I mean, they can still be there, whatever. Let's just show men how to be men again, I guess. That's all I can say. I don't know anymore. That's all I got to say.